Hola, hola, what's up, fam? It's Adriana, and I'm just making a video to save us all time and that we don't have to report for prep period trainings and things we used to do in the day. Why do that when we have this technology? So you can watch this whenever you have time. I know we're all slammed and I'm gonna make this hopefully as quick as possible, but this video is about how to proctor the ICA. So if you are a teacher that's proctoring the ICA right now for March 2nd, you'll definitely need to watch this. And even if you're not proctoring the ICA, I do believe we're gonna have everybody watch this because either way we need to go, since CASP is coming up in April, we do need everyone to have like updated their passwords, sign the affidavit, and make sure that we're ready to go with plenty of time in advance so that when the CASP happens, which is April 6th is the first one, and that's actually, I think that's like the Wednesday that we get back from spring break. So we basically got to do this now because the week before spring break, we have midterms, so it's midterms, then spring break, we come back from spring break, and it's CASP state testing. So we don't have time to figure this out. So we definitely need to do it beforehand. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking, share my screen, and show you. And this should be a refresher. Most of us have done this. But okay, so we're first going to go to the CASP website, casp.org. So CAA, 2 A's, 1 S, 2 P's .org. And okay, so to proctor the ICA, here we go. So if you're going to proctor an exam, you're going to go here. And this is going to be the same process as well for when it comes time to do the actual CASP. So we're going to go right here where it says Test Administrator Interface for all online tests. So it's the top row, second one. Okay, so you're going to click on that. And it's going to make you sign in. Now, I've been playing with this, so it automatically took me in because I was already signed in. But for most of you, that's going to be probably the most annoying part. That last part right there is going to be where you need to most likely update your password. And you know how CASP works. They want you to update your password, seems like every few weeks. So write it down, and you're probably going to have to renew it by the time we do CASP in April. But to get through this, you're going to have to renew it. Once you renew your password, that's also when it's going to take you, if you didn't already sign your affidavit to be a CASP proctor, which you should have done in August, but if you haven't done it for whatever reason, it's going to force you to do it then. So once you sign in the affidavit, it's going to take you here to proctor application for the test delivery system. Okay, so on the morning that we do ICA, again, this is Wednesday, March 2nd, you're going to go right over here to start a new session. So just hit play. Don't be nervous. You can even practice this ahead of time. Okay, so from here we go. All right, this is when it gets good. So clicked already on start a session. We're going to click on Smarter Balance Interim Assessments. We will click on this first. We're not doing IABs. We're going to do the ICA, Interim Comprehensive Assessment. So it's the much longer, bigger test, not a block, not a piece of the CASP. We're having our juniors basically take an entire practice CASP test. So you'll, on this first link, click on the plus to expand. We're going to take math first and then English. So from here, from 8 on Wednesday, March 2nd, first we're going to take math. Everyone is giving the math ICA first. So we're going to click right here on mathematics. But then the second session, we're all going to do English. For right now, I'm going to take you through math, but it's the same as math. Click on the plus sign. We're going to do mathematics computer-based test. So not the performance test, the computer-based test, which is the most. We're going to expand that. And then we're going to scroll down to grade 11. So this is for our juniors. Grade 11, you're going to hit okay, I get it, security. All right, press okay. And that's it. From here, manner of administration, you will click on standardize, although that part doesn't really matter a whole lot. My Zoom controls are blocking here. Okay, from here, you will just start operational session. So I'm gonna hit play. This number is what you need to give the students. So this ID over here, the CAFBD3 340, this is the testing ID that they will need, that students will need for them to enter your testing session through their Chromebooks. And that's basically it. So thank you. In addition to this, so like I said, you'll do the math one. You will allow all the students in. Over here, you have a little sign that says students waiting for approval. You will let them in, allow them in, allow them in. And then at 10:30, you will stop the test, whether they're done or not, you will stop the test and then give them a 10-minute break. And then at 10:40, ICA. And don't fret, I will have a sheet here, a cheat sheet ready for you. Thank you, Emily. One of the things that she created back in the day. I will be updating this. You will have printed copies with your directions so that in the heat of the moment, if you're totally freaking out or forget, no worries. It's all right here, directions with screenshots on what test and when and how to get there. And I even have a script there for you. Although since this is a practice, we don't need the script part, isn't that important. All right, fam. So thank you so much. I'm gonna stop my share. And thank you.